NATO is a military alliance of 28 European and 2 North American countries that constitutes a system of collective defense. The process of joining the alliance is governed by Article 10 of the North Atlantic Treaty, which allows for the invitation of other European states only and by subsequent agreements. Countries wishing to join must meet certain requirements and complete a multi-step process involving political dialogue and military integration. The accession process is overseen by the North Atlantic Council, NATO's governing body. NATO was formed in 1949 with 12 founding members and has added new members 8 times. The first additions were Greece and Turkey in 1952. In May 1955, West Germany joined NATO, which was one of the conditions agreed to as part of the end of the country's occupation by France, the United Kingdom, and the United States, prompting the Soviet Union to form their own collective security alliance later that month. Following the end of the Franco regime, newly democratic Spain chose to join NATO in 1982. In 1990, the Soviet Union and NATO reached an agreement that a reunified Germany would join NATO under West Germany's pre-existing membership. However, restrictions were agreed to on the deployment of NATO troops on former East German territory. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 led many former Warsaw Pact and post-Soviet states to initiate discussions about joining NATO. Poland, Hungary, and the Czech Republic became NATO members in 1999, amid much debate within NATO itself and Russian opposition. NATO then formalized the process of joining the organization with membership action plans, which aided the accession of 7 Central and Eastern Europe countries shortly before the 2004 Istanbul summit: Bulgaria, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Romania, Slovakia, and Slovenia. 2 countries on the Adriatic Sea, Albania and Croatia, joined on April 1, 2009 before the 2009 Strasbourg-Kiel summit. The most recent member states to join NATO were Montenegro on June 5, 2017 and North Macedonia on March 27, 2020. In July 2022, NATO invited Finland and Sweden to join the organization, and the ratification process for the 2 countries is in progress. In September 2022, Ukraine applied for NATO membership. As of October 2022, 2 additional states have formally informed NATO of their membership aspirations: Bosnia and Herzegovina and Georgia. Kosovo also aspires to join NATO. Joining the alliance is a debate topic in several other European countries outside the alliance, including Austria, Ireland, Malta, Moldova, and Serbia. Founding members and enlargement. NATO was established on April 4, 1949 via the signing of the North Atlantic Treaty. The 12 founding members of the alliance were Belgium, Canada, Denmark, France, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, the United Kingdom and the United States. The various allies all sign the Ottawa Agreement, which is a 1951 document that acts to embody civilian oversight of the alliance. Current membership consists of 30 countries. In addition to the 12 founding countries, 4 new members joined during the Cold War: Greece, Turkey, West Germany, and Spain. In 1990, the territory of the former East Germany was added with the reunification of Germany. NATO further expanded after the Cold War, adding the Czech Republic, Hungary, and Poland, Bulgaria, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Romania, Slovakia and Slovenia, Albania, and Croatia, Montenegro and North Macedonia. Of the territories and members added between 1990 and 2020, all were either formerly part of the Warsaw Pact or territories of the former Yugoslavia. No countries have left NATO since its founding. Membership aspirations. As of June 2022, 5 additional states have formally informed NATO of their membership aspirations: Bosnia and Herzegovina, Finland, Georgia, Sweden, and Ukraine. NATO members agreed at the 2008 Bucharest summit that Georgia and Ukraine will become members of NATO in the future. Bosnia and Herzegovina was invited by NATO to join the Membership Action Plan in April 2010. In May 2022, Finland and Sweden simultaneously submitted official application letters to become NATO members. List of member countries. The current members and their dates of admission are listed below. Special arrangements. The 3 Nordic countries which joined NATO as founding members, Denmark, Iceland, and Norway, chose to limit their participation in 3 areas. There would be no permanent peacetime bases, no nuclear warheads and no Allied military activity permitted on their territory. However, Denmark allowed the U.S. Air Force to maintain an existing base, Thule Air Base, in Greenland. From the mid-1960s to the mid-1990s, France pursued a military strategy of independence from NATO under a policy dubbed Gaulo-Mitterrandism. Nicolas Sarkozy negotiated the return of France to the Integrated Military Command and the Defense Planning Committee in 2009, the latter being disbanded the following year. France remains the only NATO member outside the Nuclear Planning Group and, unlike the United States and the United Kingdom, will not commit its nuclear-armed submarines to the alliance.